Hello and welcome to a review of FZero 99, a year on from when it was launched, or, just under a year. So I've been playing this game quite a lot. This is actually some footage from me playing the game. I've got a lot better at it. I used to be pretty shit at it. It's a good game to have a learning curve on, I find. And although I've still never managed to win a single game, I mean, you are competing in theory against 99 human opponents, although a lot of the time it's AI fills in the gaps between who's actually playing. Like at the start, there was quite a lot more people that were playing this, and now it's gone down a bit. But there could be like 50,000 people a week. There was at the peak anyway. So what's so good about this game? Well, if you remember the SNES game, it's very much the same thing. Just the graphics have been updated. It's online. You're competing with other people, and it's just a lot of fun, as you can see. There's this skyline thing that's been added, which is a bit like on Mario Kart, where if you're behind, you get a chance to catch up. But they don't just give it to you. You've got to collect these little golden things to boost to get on the skyline. So if you're not very good at the game, I would suggest get good at collecting these things, because it can give you a real boost. There's a big difference between using it once, twice, or 3 times in a course, which you can do. I should know, because I quite often get the number 1 amount of these collected in a race, and that's very achievable if you're not very good at these sort of games. But then practice also makes perfect. A lot of the time it's just learning the course and getting used to the car. You've got to pick the right car. Some cars you might not actually be able to drive very well. I just keep it simple. I pick the car that's hardest to destroy, and that's how I do it. Because if I pick any other car, I'm not used to it at this point, so I can get in the zone and then I can just die out of nowhere, because I'm just not used to the level of damage that car can sustain. Anyway, there's loads of different leagues. There's loads of different DLC that's been added to this over time. There's loads of different league modes even. There's a mirror course for each of the leagues. There's 3 different leagues. And there's a mini league as well. And they all add points to your to the table for the week. And then there's a winner for the week. But you can also get in the top 100 of each track, top 100 overall, top 100 of the mini leaderboard. There's lots of ways for you to be high up on the board. I've managed to get in the top 100 of all of them, I think, apart from the overall one, which is the hardest one to do. You can get up to 1,000 points for a 5-match full Grand Prix. You only get 300 for the mini ones, but the mini ones only cost 1 ticket. The 5-match Grand Prix cost 3 tickets, and you get more points for your tickets in the 5-match ones than the 3-match ones. But that's only if you make it to the final course. Every track you do on every 5-track course, 5-track Grand Prix, has an elimination element to it. So Start off with 99 riders in the first, then you go down to 80 in the second, you go down to 60 in the third, you go down to 40 in the fourth, and the final course is the last 20. So you should be able to get to the third course quite easily. Getting in the last 40 might be difficult at first, and then eventually you should be getting in the top 20 most of the time if you're relatively good at it. But like I say, if you're not, you can always practice. There's also a practice mode, which a lot of people don't know about. So if you don't have any friends, you can just start a practice lobby and they'll just add a load of AI to fill in for you. It's a good way of practicing doing a Grand Prix rather than just playing on your own, doing time trials, because you're not going to learn about how to control your car when you're getting bashed from left to right and preserving all the, not getting blown up and all that sort of stuff. And it's also technically free, sort of ish, if you've already got a membership to the Nintendo Online. If not, it does require a membership, but if you've already got one, it's there for you, along with Tetris 99 and a few other things that you can get. Like sometimes you get discounts on the eShop. I don't think you need to have the Nintendo Online membership to use the eShop. Yeah, but it's like 40 quid a year or 20 odd quid if you get the basic version. Anyway, I've rattled on a little bit too much, but definitely would recommend this game. It's great fun, and yeah, if you like your old school arcade races, I definitely recommend this. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more like this.